Welcome to Astrofox. So today we are going to start very interesting concept. Okay, because we all studied the Rahu transit, and like I told, in Ketu transit we are going to study in even more detailed. In Rahu transit we only saw Rahu and planets. In fact, that itself you all learned close to 1,000 points, right? It was close to 5 to 6 hours of class. That much you have studied. But here you are going to study almost 15 hours. That is 5 days of class. Okay. That means when I did marriage matchmaking class also, you all saw that Ketu was given the highest power. After that only Rahu, then Sun, Moon, all this planetary strength we saw. That means Ketu is given that much importance. Okay. Rahu at least will support you in materialistic. You want to enjoy. You want to do boga. Rahu will support. Rahu will only affect the living karaka. But Ketu is a blocker, except if you, when you want to do your Atma Shuddhi, that means Atma Shakti or something related to spirituality, then only it will support. Otherwise, it wants to give you separation from the Laukika Sukha, that is materialistic happiness. Okay. And even in relationship, it is seen as a breaker most of the time, unless it is in a binding aspect. Okay, fine. So with that being said, let me try to share you my screen just for the moment. Up onto that. Just give me a moment. Hmm. For some reason, I'm not able to connect. Okay, now it's done. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So the moment I say Ketu transit, maybe this is the picture, it will come to most of our mind who have visited the Nagara temple at Kila Perumpallam. Kila Perumpallam is the place of the temple which is dedicated to Ketu Bhagavan. Okay. But astrologically, if I say, um, Rahu and Ketu, that means this is the picture most of us would have come across. Okay. So they will say this is the path where these orbits cut, and this section is known as Rahu, and the tail of the snake, which is here, that is called as Ketu. This is what when we are studying years and years in our study. And of course, they are also called as what? Shadow planets, right? So this intersection is the head of the snake, we call it as the Rahu, and the tail of the snake is called as the Ketu. Yes, this is sufficient when we have started to learn astrology, or maybe 4 or 5 years. It is fine. Okay, Rahu and the Ketu are shadow planets, and they have the intersection in the orbit, and one of the intersection is called the north node. that is the north lunar node or Rahu, and the south intersection is called as the south lunar node or Ketu. But as we progress, we have to try to understand how this intersection came. Okay. So this intersection may not be useful in your predictive astrology. Understand? But those who are not able to understand it, you can easily ignore it. Those who are able to understand it, you do further research and application on this. Okay. If something is too technical or if you don't understand also, need not worry because it doesn't have much value on the predictive part of the subject. Okay. If you see this here, okay, before I show this, let me show you something else. Okay. I'll just play you all one video and let's see. So is the video visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So most of us, this is what we see, right? So the sun is the center of the universe and the earth is rotating in its orbit, right? The earth rotates itself and it also revolves around the sun. This rotation of earth is what we are calling it as the day. The day and night is formed because of this earth's rotation, and the revolution around that sun is causing the year 365 days, right? And if you very closely observe between this earth and that sun, there is another white color object as another tiny entity compared to earth. What is that? That is called as the moon. Okay. This moon is also doing three things here. One is it is also rotating on its own axis. And the second thing is it is revolving around the earth. Okay. And the third thing is it is also revolving around the sun. So moon is doing three things here. So we observed first thing is the sun, which is the center of the universe. Okay. And the earth where we are posited, the earth is rotating around the sun. And in between the earth and the sun, this moon is also doing its rotation and revolution. And whenever this moon is coming between the earth and the sun, and when the earth is coming between the moon and the sun, we form the eclipse. That means the rays of the suns are avoided, and during that eclipse only we tell as the Surya Grahanam and the Chandra Grahanam. Rahu Grahastha Grahanam or Ketu Grahastha Grahanam. Like that we'll say. One is caused by the Rahu, another one is caused by the Ketu. Like that we'll say. But if we observe very closely, another important thing is every Amavasya or Purnami, we are not getting the Grahana. That means eclipse is not happening. That means this moon is not exactly coming in center of earth and sun, not every Purnami or every Amavasya. That is not possible. Why? Because if you observe, the earth is tilted 23.5 degrees. Okay. The earth is tilted 23.5 degrees. That tilt of this earth is responsible, which makes that each Amavasya and Purnami doesn't become a eclipse. Understand? Blindly just telling Rahu and Ketu will not make justice to this subject. In Rahu transit, you learned in a very simple way. In Ketu transit, just try to understand. Just try to understand how this thing is occurring. Okay. I think some disturbance is there, and I'm not sure whose mic is that. Okay. Now let's come back to this slide. Okay. Is the slide visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Guruji.
Now what happens, right? So the earth is rotating, the moon is rotating, the earth is revolving, the moon is also revolving. But whenever you see any panchang or ephemeris, they would have given something called as declination. Okay. Declination is nothing but 5 degrees to the north and 5 degrees to the south. Okay. At the north side, it is called as a positive declination. In the south side, it is called as the negative declination. And in traditional panchangs, apart from this ephemeris, they will mention it as kranti. They will mention it as kranti. Okay. What is that I'm trying to say? So you are seeing a 25 degrees here and 25 degrees here. In this 25 degrees in either side, what and all nakshatras we are having, only those nakshatras we are taking into consideration. That is the reason we are taking only 27 nakshatras into our this thing. We are not taking the nakshatras beyond this 25 degree. Okay. So whatever is there on the either side of this 25 degree only, we are taking it as 27 nakshatras. Okay. And another important thing, what is this red color arrow? If you see, I have put here Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, like that up to Pisces. Okay. It didn't allow me to put more than 10 boxes. Okay. So here it is Aquarius and Pisces. That means what? If you very close, if you very clearly see here, the Capricorn, it is starting from here and it is going in upper curve. See, it is going in upper curve and at this point it is coming down. This is what is called as the Uttarayanam and Dakshinayanam. Okay. That means in that 1 year of time period, the sun is traveling twice up and down. That means one time up, one time down. Okay. So the upward movement is called as the Uttarayanam and the downward movement is called as the Dakshinayanam. That is how this Uttarayanam and Dakshinayanam are occurring. It travels from the, what is that? Either side, from that side of the sphere to this side of the sphere. Okay, that is how this Uttarayanam, Dakshinayanam takes place. But whereas the moon, you see in the next diagram. If you see the next diagram, the moon is not taking 1 year. Okay, within 28 days approximately, it is making one up and down, one up and down, and one up and down, one up and down. Understand? Whereas the sun takes 1 full year to make this course. Okay. But whereas this moon within 28 days, it is cutting 2 times. See, this red line is the course of the sun and this green line is the course of the moon. Sun need not be present here or here or here. Understand? But it will cut along the course of the sun. Okay. Next, if you see, I have given one diagram here. This is like Mesha Masam, Vrishibha Masam. Mesha Masam means what? Nothing but Chaitra Masam. Okay. And Vayasi means Vaishaka Masam. Like that, these are each months. And what and all I have given here, if you see, these diagrams are what? What are these diagrams?
Different masas. We are seeing the round circles, Guruji.
These are Purnamis.
Oh, Purnamis.
Each month Purnamis we have measured. Okay. And what degrees they will be coming, we have given with the degrees of each month. Okay.
Okay, Guruji.
Now, if you observe very carefully, now next one I have given this. These are what? Between two Purnamis, what will come? Between two Purnamis, what will come?
Amavasya.
Amavasya will come. That means what? Purnamis will happen on the line of the moon, whereas Amavasyas will happen on the line of the sun. But why this one we are given important is very clearly if you see this Purnami and this Purnami and this Amavasya are exactly happening where there is a cut on the sun's line and the moon's line, where there is an intersection. Understand? See, you see here. Here there is no cut. Here there is no cut. Here there is no cut. But here there is a cut. Okay. In between these two Purnamis, this Amavasya is happening. Only this one, if you go on, if you take this Aries, Taurus like that, if you take for this particular year, okay, this Amavasya is happening here, right? This is front and back only, that Surya Grahana, Chandra Grahana will happen. And here only your Rahu and Ketu are forming. This is the actual technicality behind this subject. Understand? That is the reason we have marked here. Whenever there is a overlapping between these two Purnamis, when this Amavasya is appearing, there only your Grahanas take place. And that is how your Rahu and your Ketu are formed. Okay. So,
So
do
please
you understand?
explain this again. So it's very little bit
No,
difficult.
you will not understand in one time. You have to go through the recording 2 times, 3 times. That is what I said in the beginning. If you don't understand, you leave this because it doesn't have any predictive application. But if you are interested in the astronomical part, you can go through the recording part. Other than this, anybody have any other doubt? If you don't understand, you go through it because it will take some time. Because I worked as a scientist, it is easy for me to put it in this way. But for you all, it is not that much technical. See, let me be honest. If I want to go this, we can even go up to the calculation of the eclipse and how eclipses are formed. All those things we can do, but that is astronomy. Let us not go that much deep. Okay, there is almost 25 to 30 hours to come to the eclipse calculation. We can do that, but not at this class. Okay, I just want you all to understand how this Rahu Ketu have been formed. Okay, fine. So with that much details, let us get into the subject. Okay, so like I told, Rahu and Ketu, these are the two invisible points. What this invisible point means, they are not visible to the naked eyes. Not only to the naked eyes, even if you go and see telescope also, definitely will be not able to see this Rahu and Ketu. That is the reason they are also called as Chaya Grahas. They are called as Chaya Grahas. Okay. And very important thing is they are mere mathematical points as per our astronomical purpose. If I say mathematical points, it doesn't make sense. That is the reason I took 20 minutes of class for you to explain how these mathematical points are formed. Understand? Just merely saying doesn't make us different from others. We have to show that astronomically how these mathematical points arrived. You all saw just now. And second thing is this Rahu Ketu always act like an obstacle in blocking the positive rays of other planets falling. Understand? That is the reason they are also known as blockers. So these blockers, again, they have taken two kinds of responsibility. Okay. One blocker is going to give problem to the living karaka, whereas other blocker is going to give very much problem to the materialistic karakas. The blocker which is giving problem to the life, the jiva, he is known as Ragu. He is also called as Kala Purusha. The one which is giving a problem in the relationship and in financial comfort, he is called as the Ketu. Okay. So if you see this Ragu and Ketu, they are considered as almost enemy to all the planets in Nadi astrology. Okay. I'll just give you all one brief background. Then you will understand how this is required. You need not know Nadi astrology, but some basic understanding. Okay. No, for Sun, this Ragu and Ketu are called as enemies. Very simple reason why, because this Sun and Moon only complained to Lord Vishnu. Like these Asuras have come in the form of Devas, and Vishnu had to use his Sudarshanam. Therefore, while the head was cut, they took a vow that every time they will go and swallow them. That swallowing only we are calling as Grahanam. This is mythology. What we actually saw was astronomy. Mythology is because this sun and moon complained to Vishnu, they took a vow that every time they will swallow them. That swallowing is only called the eclipse. And the Venus also considers sun as his enemy. Why? Because Venus means the swarm. Sun means too much of heat. When there is too much of heat in the sun, the sperm will die. That is the reason Venus also considers sun as its enemy. Again, while coming to moon, we already told. But why Venus considers moon as enemy means, see, for any solution, or anything to be working at its optimum thing, it needs optimum condition. If it is too much diluted, then it will not work. Now, sperm and moon is the karaka for water. When it is diluted, that means the sperm loses the potency. That is the reason here Venus again considers the moon as its enemy. Understand? Like that, each and every planet we can relate, but now we will keep only to Rahu and Ketu. Now again, this Rahu and Ketu, if you see, they will consider this Mars also enemy. Mars is the Karaka for the commander. He is the Deva Senadipati, whereas this Rahu is an Asura Senadipati. So they both are inimical to each other. And next, Guru. Guru also considers this, actually for Guru there is no planet such enemy, but in one perspective, this it will consider this Rahu Ketu as enemy. Why? Because Guru is Jiva Karaka. Okay. Rahu is Kala Purusha. And Mars is Deha Karaka. Another reason why this Mars will consider Rahu as enemy means Mars is a Deha. That means it is a body. This body needs a life and a Atma. This Atma is Sun and this Jiva is Jupiter. This Rahu will go and kill this Mars so that the Deha is getting separated of the Sun and the life. And that body without life is considered useless. That is another reason why this Mars will consider Rahu as its enemy. And Ketu, why it is considering enemy means Ketu is a saint who is not interested in anything. Okay. He is not interested in the Laukika Sukha. But Mars is a conqueror. He wants to conquer the entire world. He is a Senadipati. Right. A good commander will conquer. That is how we will please the king. Because in the Mesha Rashi only, the king is getting exalted. Understand? So that is the reason this Ketu and Mars will not align. Next, Mercury. Mercury is a young guy. He is jovial. Understand? He wants to enjoy. He is a princess. But whereas Ketu is a sannyasi, he doesn't like enjoyment. Therefore, Mercury and Ketu also will not get aligned. Next, Jupiter. The Jiva wants to lead the life. It has taken some birth, but this Ketu wants only salvation. Here, Jiva wants existence, their Ketu wants salvation. Therefore, they both also don't get aligned together. Next, Shukra. Shukra means enjoyment. Shukra means bhoga. Now, Ketu means what? Ketu means isolation. Ketu means salvation. Ketu means sannyasi. Therefore, Shukra means gambling, wine, alcohol, woman, everything. But this is completely opposite. Therefore, they both also don't get aligned. And finally, why Shani and Ketu are negative or they don't align? In fact, the charts which are having Saturn Ketu combinations, definitely all of them in their lifetime, they would have had a jobless time period or something difficult time period, especially when that Ketu will transit on that. Why? Because Saturn means Karma Karaka. He always wants to do the job. Is 24/7, he is only interested in karma. So only in Nadi, if you take Saturn, we can tell the profession. But Ketu is not interested. He doesn't want to do any karma. He is only interested in salvation, moving away, liberation. Therefore, Saturn and Ketu also will not align. Understand? Here, you should understand the working of the Ketu. Otherwise, whatever Ketu predictions I'm going to teach you will buy it. You should not buy it. You should go with the logic. Okay, this is one of the logic. More and more logics I will teach. Understand? In Nadi, how the planets are seen and what my guru have taught, I have added more to it. Okay, and I am giving it to you so that you get some glimpse of the subject. Fine. So, having said the enmity, all those things about this Ketu, now next, anything that doesn't have a physical appearance, right? It is said to be Sukshma, means micro. That is the belief of the mankind, right? After death also, even though people leave their physical body, but we believe they are existing in some Sukshma form in this universe, right? Though, so only we give that, what is that, all Tithi, Tarpanam, everything we do every year to get their blessings, thinking our ancestors are existing in the Sukshma form. And similarly, there is a God, demigod, Rakshasa, Yakshini, Mohini, all those things are not present in the physical state, but they are believed to exist in the Sukshma form. Now, all these Rakshasa, Yakshini, Mohini, all these evil forces, they are called as Ragu. The Siddhas, the sadhus who are believed to appear in a subtlest form, who are of sattvic nature, they all represent the Ketu. Okay. Now, Karakatvas of Rahu and Ketu, there are very much, but just understand small things. We can say karakas of Rahu. Whenever you want to see whether it's Rahu me or Ketu, you may get a confusion. Very simple. You take a snake. Initially, that picture only we saw. That snake is wide open the mouth. So anything that is wide open, that is Rahu. Okay. For example, playground. It is open. That is Rahu. Okay. And what is that? Large intestine. That is Rahu. Pond. Lake. Okay. Ocean. Plastic. Plastic also will expand, right? So only they kept for that. And even the female reproductive system, that is vagina, which is ready to suck inside. Then Ketu means automatically your brain should go to anything that looks like a rope or tail of the snake. That means rope, wire, the penis, okay, of the male, small intestine, anus, water channels, your nervous system. Nervous system is Mercury, that nerves are Ketu. Okay. And all thread-like structure, okay, narrow water channel, all this will come in the karakas of Ketu. Okay, so this is how this Rahu and Ketu are assigned the karakas. Okay, so any doubts still here? All good?
No doubts.
Okay.
Rahu is Rahu Ketu are enemy to each other or nothing like that.
No. They are two extremities. They always function in opposite way.
Opposite. They're not like enemies together to each other or anything.
Nothing. They are two different poles. Okay. Okay. Now we will come to the business. That means our what is that? Gochara Ketu class. Okay. In Gochara Ketu class, what is important is for all your Gochara Ketu position, you have to put. So where is Ketu today?
Kanya,
It's in Virgo, sir.
Virgo.
Asta.
Put a chart. That is the first thing you have to do. Put a chart and write Ketu in Virgo. Okay. From that Virgo, which is the third house?
Scorpion and
Cancer.
Cancer.
Scorpio.
How both can be third house?
Oh, no, sorry.
Scorpio.
11th and
Scorpio is
Scorpio.
Whoever told Scorpio, that is wrong.
Cancer.
Cancer,
sir. Cancer
sir.
is the
Cancer
reverse
is the
way.
third, and 11th house
11th house
is
is
Scorpio.
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 11th house is Scorpio. Okay. So these houses you rate that will have 100% proximity. Means Rahu will cast 100% results on them. Okay.
Ketu will
Rahu, sir.
Sorry, Ketu.
Okay.
So you say third house and 11th house will have 100% effect of Ketu transit. That's
Correct. And you mark the trains from there, 5 and 9. That you put it as 75%. But this is secondary. Understand? Primary is 3 and 11. Secondary is 5 and 9.
From where Ketu is placed?
Correct. So what are the houses you will connect now? You will connect Cancer, you will connect Scorpio, then you will
Yes.
connect Taurus, you will connect Capricorn. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So what and all planets are connected today in your birth chart? In these places, if planets are there, those related karakas definitely will have some difficulty.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Next, in your birth chart, okay, in your birth chart, whoever is having the Ketu in 9th house, they will get a good opportunity in life because of Ketu. If in any one of your birth chart, if Ketu is sitting in 9th house, then definitely because of that Ketu, you would have got lot of good things. Ketu will not do only bad. Ketu can also do good if it is in 9th. But only thing is that Ketu should not be in Badaka or Tithi Sonya. Okay, if it is in Badaka, then it will cause some problem to father or some misunderstanding with father, or father's presence may not be that much useful for the native. Not only that, in general, if you are having Ketu in, okay, 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, it's a good placement in a natal chart. 2, 5, 9, 10, 11 is a good placement. It should not be with Tithi Shunya Lord or should not gone Tithi Shunyam. That is very important. Okay, for all the class, you take that by default. Or it should not get connected to Badaka houses. If it is 9th or 11th house, it should not become a Badaka house.
Sir, please repeat, sir. 2, 5, 9, 10, 11.
Correct.
Good placement of Ketu. Oh,
Correct.
thank
Good
you.
placement of Ketu. It should not be connected to Tithi Shunya or Badaka houses. Suppose, let us assume one example. Ketu is in 9th. Okay. And it is in Badaka or 9th. Then what happened, right? That family, father is not there. Okay. Or no profit because of that father. Why? Because this Ketu is a headless planet. Understand? When that headless planet is sitting in the 9th house, then that head of family will vanish. If it is a Badaka or Tithi Shunya. So how many of you are having a Ketu in your ascendant here?
Sir, I am having Ketu in ascendant.
So are there people who are born in 2, 5, 9 or 11th date in your family?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you have Ketu in ascendant, there will be people born in 2, 5, 9, 11 combination.
Yes, my son has Ketu in 10th house.
Okay.
Yes.
And there also will be, what is that? 5 people born with mother or 5 people born with grandfather are living in the 5th street. Okay, 5th floor. All this will come. Okay. The third level of numerology I'll teach you. That is completely Yantra and Tantra numerology. In that, okay, hopefully I'll try to plan that 1.5 year later. There, Ketu will represent 5. Understand? Ketu will represent 5. Why? Because this Ketu only rules the Panchabhuta Tattvam. So only Ketu we call it as Anjaneyer or Anuman. Understand? Indirectly, Ketu will also represent number 5 in numerology. Okay, don't confuse with the current system, but just somewhere in your mind you keep. Anybody who is dominated with Ketu, that number 5 will automatically come in that family. Best astrologer, very good doctor, writer, judge, lawyer, all are Ketu only. Why I told writer? Astrologer, doctor, judge, you all know I told. Why I told writer?
Yeah. Pen is like tail or
Third
something.
aspect.
Pen, no?
Pen
Third
is
aspect.
like tail.
Pen is represented by Ketu only, no? Okay. Okay. Next, these people who are having ascendant Ketu, right? It will give a lot of research mind. Okay, highly intelligent. They will not accept anything without a research. They want to understand. Their inquisitive mindset is like that. Okay, without knowing the things, their mind will not get satisfied. Mercury plus Ketu. Usually they will say in wrong Nadi rule they apply and they will say Mercury plus Ketu break in education. But Mercury plus Ketu good in programming, good in argument, and they have the micro intelligence people. Micro intelligent they are. Okay, they will go and observe to the microscopic level. Maybe we can say they may fall in love because Mercury is low, Ketu is a web. Okay, but they are very, very intelligent. Okay. Next. You write Ketu transit in various houses. Now, who and all are having the ascendant as Virgo? For them, it is a Ketu transit as first house. Okay. If your ascendant is Virgo, you will definitely feel these results. Ketu is on Virgo ascendant. So you write Ketu in first house. First point you write mental tension. Second, toilet related works will take place. Third, you write improvement to younger sibling. Fourth, buying a new two-wheeler. Buying a new two-wheeler. Next, some alteration to the work what they are doing. Means some kind of changes in the work environment. For some people, change of house. Next, some misunderstanding with daughter-in-law or son-in-law. Some misunderstanding with the daughter-in-law or son-in-law. They will start showing more concern to their first child. They will show more concern to their first child. Next, there will be some remark or complaint. There will be some remark or complaint on their first child with respect to maybe if they are studying in some school or education, it can be related to the education or love like that. Or if they are in job also, in job some problem will come. Okay, whatever that environment that first child is there, in that environment there will be some problem. Okay. Next, the native will buy vehicles. Next, they may sell some property and buy another property. So selling of property is investment in something else. Buying some property and selling some other property.
Sir, all this because it is aspecting the fourth house with the third aspect.
Yes, all the aspects we are connecting and we are giving perfect.
Fine, sir.
Um,
Fine, sir. Thank you.
Next, some problem to head. Some problem to head. And some people may, what is that, do the ear dyeing, and because of that ear dyeing, some people may face some problem. Or all of a sudden, you may start doing hair dyeing. Or the person who were continuously bleaching their hair or hair dyeing, they may stop hair dyeing. Understand? And getting head tonsure, going to some temple and shaving their head. That means what we are trying to say, there is some change with respect to his head. Some kind of big pimple coming, giving a treatment. Something is happening with respect to the head area of this person when Ketu is transiting to the ascendant bhavam. Third, very, very important, virakti will be there. Understand? Most of the time, some or other tension is running. Somehow, how to escape, or showing no interest. Virakti. Virakti means what in English? Better word. Not getting.
Detachment. Sir,
Detachment.
Detachment. Detachment. Next, buying new cell phones. All that gadgets will be there. Computer. DTH connection, changing from Airtel to Tata Sky, like that. And some people may also get new phone number. I think probably we and all are joining next month advanced tantric Kalaganitam, sorry, Saptaganitam numerology. I think most of you will get new phone numbers. I have to check all your Ketu where it is situated. Okay, fine. Some may even change their phone numbers.
Sir, there is no third house connection, no, sir. It's fourth, eighth, second, and 10th, no, sir. So how this communication related things are coming into
Sir,
picture, sir?
from Lagna, it will aspect third house, no?
Okay, fine. Sir.
I initially told third house and 11th are important. All
Yes,
other
sir.
are same.
Third, 11th, 5th, and 10th. Second and
Sir,
Mm.
there is no aspect on fourth. How can we say that he may buy vehicles?
Sir, you all write down, sir. Okay. In the end, I will give the time. If you interrupt me, if I want to give 40 points, you will get only 25
Okay, sir. Okay,
points.
sir. Okay, sir.
Next, you all write. Where I was.
Guruji, some
Sir,
buy new
we'll get a
cell
new
phones,
mobile number.
New mobile numbers, no?
New mobile number and laptop and computer, all those things. So one small request for all of you. Okay, few of our students are coming and saying what, no, sir, class is going good. All are in the group are good. But one interruption for us is many of you of them are stopping. So when we are listening to the recording, like usually people who depend on recording, right? Here 50 people join, 20 of you are there. So they are saying, sir, it's quite troublesome where we have to forward and rewind, forward and rewind. So of course, you also might sometimes feel interrupted. Understand? Let us finish the class. Definitely, now you all are with me from more than a year. I will give time to all your doubts. Okay, you write down all the point. Then I will definitely one by one I will answer your doubt. So that means what happens, right? When you are going through the recording or others are going through the recording, they can at a stretch listen to it. If they want to listen to the doubt, they will listen. If they don't want to listen to the doubt, they will not listen. Okay, take it as a request from my end on behalf of others and from my end also. Okay, don't take it otherwise. Okay, fine. And next is changing of mixers, blades of mixer. Okay. Changing of mixer and blades of mixer, all those things will come. Next, headache, cold, migraine, all those things also will come. Headache, cold, and migraine. Their washing machine will give some problem. Their washing machine will give some problem. Some problem related to electrical work of the house also will be there. Some problem related to the electrical work of the house also will be there. Some kind of medical expense for spouse also will be there. Some kind of medical expense to the spouse also will be there. Okay. They would have kept cell phone somewhere and after some time they would have got. Okay. Some cell phone misplacement. For example, very recently, what I did, right? So I kept this cell phone. I had gone to Mysore in Vande Bharat from Bangalore. I had kept my entire cell phone, means not cell phone, this tab, okay, this Apple iPad, it's black color. I got down from my bike and I kept on the next bike. Okay, like that only I wear my coat and I boarded this Vande Bharat. I got down in Mysore. Okay, I saw. Then evening while coming back, I got on another train and I came. You believe it or I was searching everywhere. I didn't know where I left. Okay, I thought it is gone. Maybe in train only I left. That too I remembered only while taking return train from Mysore. The bag I am seeing that iPad is not there. Okay, I thought okay maybe I lost in the Vande Bharat in the morning. So evening I am returning to Bangalore. And then I came and my brother told it's gone, leave like that. We went and asked that parking guy. Okay, I think platform 6 or 7 below there is a parking. Okay, in Bangalore. He told, sir, CCTV footage and all, you have to come tomorrow. You give one complaint and all, he told. Then you believe it or not, I just had saying, let me go and see once again like that. I told. My brother told, no, gone. Your 1,30,000 is gone. Then I went and I saw very next to it, there was that, like that only that iPad was kept on that bike's seat. Very dark, fully dark. Okay, nobody noticed. Okay, like that also happened when Ketu has gone on my Lagna. Okay, my Lagna was, what is that? Tula Lagna. Just one 13 or 14 months back, this incident happened. Okay, so like that happened personally for me also. Okay, so like the different results also it will give. And next, hernia problem. It will give hernia problem. Next, some problem with elder sibling. Some problem with elder sibling. Some property or vehicle purchase for younger sibling. Next, some argument or fight with neighbor. Some argument or fight with neighbor. Suddenly they will get interest in writing, publishing and blogging. Suddenly, they will get interest in writing, publishing, and blogging. Even people who are drinking, smoking, all of a sudden they will give up because that Ketu in that ascendant is changing his mind. Understand? Shoulder dislocation or some injury to the hand or backbone. Kuladevata grace they will get. Airfall will be there. Airfall will be there. Okay. Next. Some accident to friend or separation with a friend. Okay. Some ligament or joint problem. Okay. Okay. Neck problem, or suddenly they will start putting some scarf on their neck. Understand? Or some people will get stiff neck and they have to take a tablet. Like that and all will happen whenever this Ketu is an ascendant. Okay. So you want what is that? So whenever this anyhow, like for each bhava, I'll give a remedy. Each planet it's not required, but definitely for each bhava, you need a remedy. One last day, I'll take for each bhava how to remediate. Generally, in general, if anybody, if you see like last to last year, that is some 18 or 19 months back, I would have it shaved. You could have seen when I brought my new car. So in that picture, I would have full head shaven only. Understand? Because my Ketu was on, what is that? My ascendant. So whenever Ketu goes in ascendant, head shave or head tonsure is the perfect solution. Even people who are having a planet running in Ashwini or what is that? Ketu is transiting on their ascendant. This head tonsure will solve most of the problems. Okay, so here I'll give you all the break. You all can rejoin at 9 o'clock, 5 minutes. Okay, now thank you. So now write Ketu in second house. Okay,
Yes, Guruji, please repeat. What?
Ketu in second house. Okay, so before that, okay, some more information on Ketu also I'll give you all. Okay. If you see Rahu and Ketu, what is one big difference we can identify? What is the first thing which will come to our mind? What is the distinction between Rahu and Ketu?
Rahu is expansion and Ketu is contraction.
And that and all as an astrologer.
180 degrees.
If you see Rahu and Ketu, what is the difference between Rahu and Ketu?
They're
Rahu
quite
has head,
opposite to
Ketu
each
doesn't
other.
have head, no, that is the difference, no. Rahu is head, Ketu is tail, right? Just see it from a plain angle, okay. Rahu has head, whereas Ketu doesn't have the head. That means if somebody is doing some mistake, okay, this Rahu influenced person will, or this Rahu may think once or twice, oh, okay, he is my cousin, he is my best friend, understand? He is my relative, like that Rahu will think, or if he is giving some money, okay, let me accept that bribe. Because whenever head is there, that head will start to think. It will get easily surpassed by the emotions. And it may reduce the punishment, or it may let go escape. Understand? But in case of Ketu, there is no such partiality. It will punish at any cost. Understand? Because it doesn't have that head. For his everything is everything. Okay. Even if you see, have you seen in the court that justice got its eyes is tied or not? With the
Yes, sir,
black.
it's tied.
Huh?
Yes, yes.
Therefore, Ketu is also a good judge. Without any partiality, it will give the judgment. Okay. There also they will try the judgment of that Nidhi Devata to not to be biased. Here also, the Ketu doesn't have the head. That means what? It doesn't see anything. For it's only a justice. Ketu is like a washing machine. It will wash all your impurities by giving all sorts of trouble, and it will make you pure. Understand? That is the reason in one of the karakas or results I told, washing machine will be replaced. Understand? Ketu is like a washing machine. It will completely give all kind of swirl, trill, everything, and make you pure. Ketu is always involved in cleansing act. Ketu is involved in the cleansing act. Ketu is the most powerful planet among the 9 planets. How many years they have kept for this Ketu? How many heads Ketu is having?
5, sir.
5 heads. See, though Ketu is headless, if you go to Ketu temple, that 5-headed snake is kept in place of Ketu only. Understand? So only I told indirectly that number 5 is also related to what?
Pancha Ketu.
Ketu, Panchabhutam. 5-headed snake is kept to Ketu only, not Ragu.
Okay,
Let
okay,
me
sir.
slide
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Rahu has one big head.
correct. Generally, whichever Bhava Ketu is posited, the native will keep on getting knowledge related to that Bhava unless and until it is Tithi Shunyara Badaka. So you go and check now itself in your natal horoscope, whichever Bhava your Ketu is sitting, with respect to that Bhava, your knowledge is always searching. Correct or not?
Very true, sir.
So if in ascendant, then knowledge taking self.
Correct. Introspecting yourself, your own knowledge.
Sir, with ascendant Lord also, no, sir?
Ascendant Lord, sitting in which Bhava, everything that related, Ketu will definitely give that knowledge to that person.
Okay, sir.
Suppose, let us assume Ketu is in Lagna, like somebody told ascendant. Okay, now suppose that Ketu is in Lagna. We'll take one sample Lagna. Let us assume Ketu is sitting in that Kalapurusha Lagna only. What is that? Kalapurusha Lagna?
Aries.
Aries. Ketu is in Lagna. So who is the owner of that Lagna?
Mars.
Mars.
Mars. Now let us put that Mars into Gemini. Okay. Now if you put that Mars into Gemini, then automatically this person will be good in what? Accounts, maths, literature, communication, right?
Yes, yes.
So all those things in this Ketu will be, the Ketu's dispositor will be giving to that person. Understand? And
Okay, sir.
Ketu is also called as mixed colors. They will tell you in Kannada, Mishra Banna.
Yes, sir.
Mixed colors. Mixed colors means what? If you see the rainbow, how many colors are there in rainbow?
7.
What is the number of Ketu?
5, sir.
7. 5 is I told you before that when did okay. Why Ketu got 7 is because it is Ketu represents mixed color.
Yes, sir. Ketu. Yes, yes.
Rainbow, common billu. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Rainbow is represented by Ketu. Therefore, number 7 is also assigned to Ketu.
Ketu. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Fine. And cat's eye is the gemstone for this Ketu. And Adidevata is or Adidevata is Vinayagar. That is Ganesha. The first and foremost important. Then after that is Saraswati. Okay. Offering prayers to these deities will definitely give you the positive effect of Ketu or reduce the malefic results of Ketu. And if your Ketu Dasha is going on, you are facing lot of difficulty, then two places of worship is one is Piliyarpatti Uchikala Abhishekam, or on Purnamis you can visit Chitragupta temple in Kanchipuram. Understand?
So please repeat the first temple you said very slow.
First temple is Piliyarpatti temple. Okay.
Where is this, sir?
Place is only Piliyarpatti. It is nearby to Karaikudi.
Piliyarpatti.
Pillayarpatti. If you Google, it will very easily come. And second is Chitragupta temple in Kanchipuram.
Okay, sir.
Ketu is also anus or the toilet. And what is the direction they gave to Ketu?
South.
Northeast.
North.
Then
No, no, no. Ananta.
Don't know, sir, properly.
south over, north over, northeast over, any other thing? Okay. Next.
Southeast.
Huh?
Southeast, Agni, Mula.
Northeast,
Southeast.
as far as I thought, northeast,
Jupiter.
Jupiter is there in Isanium.
Sir, it is the upward direction, the 10
Southeast.
directions.
Southeast,
Upward direction.
Upward direction. Correct. That is correct. In upward, where we can put it more so. See, don't only go blinded by that Vastu directions. North, west is also taken by this Ketu only. Understand?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Always you need not go to the Vastu and think Ishanium is ruled by Jupiter and Ketu. Understand? Now, I'll tell one direction. What is northwest actually called as in your Vastu?
Vayu.
Vayu.
Yeah.
Vayu. Vayu. Right. Now, this Vayu direction, usually who will stay in that Vayu direction?
Saturn.
Moon, no,
Not
sir.
planet.
Elders, sir.
Daughter.
Not elders. Usually that northwest, sorry, that Vayu direction is given for the visitors, guest room. Whenever your visitors come or the guest come, we'll ask that Vayu room is designed for that. Another area also will come exactly opposite also from northwest. What is exactly opposite?
South.
South.
Southeast.
Southeast.
There also you can design the this guest people's bedroom, but Vayu generally will keep the guest people bedroom. You know why? Why they made a visitor's bedroom or a guest? Visitor means your guests only. Okay.
It's not permanent, no, sir. It is, they come and go.
They come and go.
Like
Temporary.
visitors.
Huh?
Temporary visitors, no? They come and go.
Temporary.
They'll
They'll
come and
move
go.
away
Not
like air, sir.
permanent.
Vayu. They'll keep
Not
on going
permanent,
away. It will not stay.
See, actually in Vayu Mula, what happens? You know, anybody who is sleeping there for a long time will not stay permanently in that house. Understand? So you don't want a guest to come and stay permanently in your house. That is the reason those days elders designed that bedroom in that for the guest. If a guest stays permanently, what happens? You will become your family member. Indirectly, that is a pressure on you. Your monthly savings are good. Get reduced. So, sleeping in the Vayu Mula automatically makes the person to go out from the house. So, from that concept only, my Guruji used to give one remedy in a village for people. If some a marriageable age girl is there, she is not getting married, you used to ask that parents to make that girl sleep in Vayu Mulai for 2-3 months. And you believe it or immediately that girls used to get married. Why? Same principle. Because whenever the girl starts sleeping in that Vayu Mulai, it will automatically place that person to move away from house.
Will
Usually,
get married.
yes, in girls, in villages, if a girl is moving away from house means it can be only a marriage. Understood? So, Vastu needs to be applied in a different perspective. We cannot keep on saying, changing the bedroom to bedroom to hall, and hall to kitchen. Vastu needs to be looked in a different perspective. Very simple remedy this is, but highly effective unless the chart is heavily damaged. Okay, at a marriageable age, if something is coming and missing, okay, it is coming to the, they'll say coming to the hand but not coming to the mouth. Immediately ask them to sleep for a few months in that Vayu Mulai. Just place a cot. Okay, only thing is they should not place their head in north direction. That's all, because of the magnetic field. Okay, then definitely that things will get aligned. This is one small information for you all, that's all. Okay. Next. Let this Rahu Ketu anywhere be in your chart. What is important here is the dispositor. Is it okay I'm talking off track or you want directly the second house point?
No, sir. It is very good, sir. Please
No,
go
sir,
ahead.
please share. Please share.
Very good, sir. Please. Yes.
Okay. So let this Rahu or Ketu be anywhere in your birth chart. What is important here is the dispositor's position is very, very important. Even if Rahu Ketu are some negative positions, but if dispositor means that house owner of that Ketu or Rahu, okay, here will get confined to the Ketu only. If that house owner of that Ketu is a good position, then definitely we can say that Ketu will give good results. Only one thing, whenever I analyze a chart or I see any chart, I'll be careful only in two charts. Okay. Which are those two charts? One is Jupiter plus Ketu and Saturn plus Rahu. Why? Because these charts are under the clutches of heavy karma. Very strong karmic charts. Jupiter Ketu, Saturn Rahu, Saturn Ketu, Jupiter Rahu. Understand? When I take Karma Jodhidam, definitely, which will be very, very different from whatever the books you have, Prarabdham, Sanchita Mandal, 20 hours I'll teach someday. Okay. In previous also, like some of you asked, I'll take. But from that experience, what I want to say you here is of those Karma Jodhidam, this Jupiter Rahu, Jupiter Ketu, Saturn Rahu, Saturn Ketu are very strong karmic charts. If you want, you go back and check the charts you had. Okay, Jupiter Ketu, they will a lot of debts. Whatever they do, at least some credit card debt will be sitting on their head. Understand? Like that, there are many things karmically related. As of now, just understand, whenever the nodes are connected to this Jiva or Karma, that chart is under strong karmic influence. So now what is karma? If I want to ask you in one single word, what is karma?
Action, work.
The action we have done or do.
Okay, good.
Or the
Nice.
deeds.
The work, action. Correct. That is correct. But when you are talking from karma with the Saturn, we can say that what you are saying is correct. When you are connecting this karma, means karma is nothing but your body. Right? Karma is nothing but your body. Your body is only that karma. We will say, right, what bad I did in last janmam, my body is suffering like this. Okay, somebody is impotent, somebody is handicapped, Somebody is enjoying sex with multiple partners. Somebody is not even able to marry one single person. So everywhere, who is suffering there?
Body,
The
sir.
handicap- Body is suffering. Yes, your body is nothing but your karma. Understand? Other things and all different. Sanchitam, Prarabdham and all, we can talk 100 things and different day. First thing, as an astrologer, what should come to your mind? The total suffering is on your body. Understand? Karma
Yes.
means directly how to relate to your body. Imagination, we can talk 100 things. Okay. Next, your intuition is also Ketu. That means all these 7 chakras you are talking, right? All those 7 chakras are also Ketu. And the wisdom that is required to know, that is also Ketu. One thing you remember, all of you underwent this Ketu Dasha after your adolescence age. It would have been the time of cleansing. That means a lot of mistakes you would have did in that Ketu, but at the end of that Ketu, you would have got purified and you would have come out. Affairs would have been there, or what is that? Diseases would have been there, big losses would have been there, but end of that Ketu, definitely you would have got purified. Has anybody run Ketu Dasa? Yeah.
100%, sir. I had
Mm.
health issues.
Yeah.
By the end, it was completely purified, and it
Correct.
took me to yoga. Doing yoga asana.
That is what I told. Ketu is a washing machine. Understand? In the viduthe. But in
In my case, it was a huge transformation itself, sir. Last time, and now currently Ketu Bhukti. My husband, he just started with Ketu Dasha, Mahadasha now. Lot of transformation that I could see, sir. It was like a rebirth, in fact.
correct. This will very easily observe. Anybody who is coming with Ketu Dasha, you don't see anything. You leave all the 20 hours rules. I'm going to teach about Dasha Bhukti. You just say this is a transformation period. You undergone a lot of problems, either emotionally, relationship, or disease wise. But in the end, you got purified. Means he will not even ask you one question. Just keep as a Ketu as a cleansing agent, or a purifier, or a washing machine. Rahu is Bhogam. It is only interested in enjoyment. Even a good person will become cheater. And very, very important, don't give promises just like that. They'll say in Tamil, Satyana unak sakapangal mari. Whenever you do wrong promises, that will come and hit back you in very, very bad way. Promise is Ketu. Don't give a promise. You just say, okay, boss, we'll see. Hey, yeah, surely we'll do that. But don't use that word promise. Satyam, Nijamga. No. The moment you do that, your Ketu is getting activated. And if you break that, it will hit you very hard. You just go back and see the periods where you have promised something and you have not done. Definitely you would have eaten very bad. The wrong or mistake you do is Ragu. So whenever you do a false promises, you check. You need not reveal it in the class, but go and introspect that the wrong promises had given a lot of suffering to the karma. And the karma is nothing but your body. Your body sufferings definitely would have taken place. Leukoderma is also Ketu. In fact, a person cannot get cancer without Ketu's negative influence. Friends, kindly never ever give false promises. And especially in astrology, these remedies are predictions, knowledge you are sharing. Okay, don't do a promise and share the false knowledge. If you don't want to share, don't share. But if you're sharing, you think you are doing the right one. Understand? Cheating, knowledge is also biggest sin which will hurt your Ketu. It's not a joke. Why today so many AI? Astro Sage, some companies telling they are putting AI. I told that is useless. Why? Because whatever the Samitas you are getting, they are not original. They all gave the rishis gave you the lock, but the key they kept to themselves. That key are in form of original gurus. It is rare to find. In God's grace, I was lucky. Somehow I find some of them. And some of you also would have found. That is what I'm trying to say. Whatever you find as a junk in the internet, that AI cannot give the prediction. You yourself go and take today one whatever the Bruhat Parashara Vara translated by Santanam or another person. What? Girish Chand Sharma, right? You take. Now you take whatever the positions they are given, first lord in the second house, or something you take and see what that BPH has given. Apply to your chart. I can bet you 100 rules you put, only 5 to 6 rules will come. So is it BPHS wrong? No, BPHS is not wrong. That translation is useless. The originality is somewhere else. So only I am saying confidently, they will not be able to do. That is the reason whatever Guru start for me from Pulipani, Kumaraswamy, other books, their experience, I am giving it to you in the form of what? Bhavas. So only each bhava is going 10 hours, 11 hours. Understand? In astrology, never give wrong knowledge. If you don't know, don't teach. There is nothing harm in learning and teaching rather than bluffing. Okay. Another thing, in case you made a promise, but now you understand you are not able to do that, the moment you regret it, understand, the moment you regret it, definitely that Ketu will forgive you. Because that regression is coming purely from your heart. Now, any one of you done some promise and you are not able to keep that? Do you want a remedy for that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do Satyanarayana Ratham on Purnami. Okay. How it is done, you can just do YouTube if you don't know. Lot of things are there. Because I don't want to go into that procedure until that will take another 30 minutes. So, doing Satyanarayanam Ratham on Purnami is an excellent remedy for the promises which you were failed to keep down because of your certain commitments or some failure which you could not do. 100% it will work. It has worked in my life. Understand? Because Purnami is Ketu, then who is Amavasya?
Rahu, sir.
Rahu. Perfect. And even if somebody is having this Ketu in 6, 8, 12 or in the nakshatra of 6, 8, 12, they also can do this Satyanarayanam Vratam on Purnami. Are very simple. Do Girivalam on Purnami. That itself is a biggest remedy for this promises which are not kept up. But it doesn't mean every time you make a promise, you break and you do the Girivalam. No. Sometimes something beyond your control.
Sir, please repeat the previous one, Nakshatram that I missed, sir.
6,
The
8
previous-
and 12.
6, 8.
Hmm.
6,
So when
8.
Ketu is sitting in a 6, 8, 2 houses, or it is sitting in the star of 6th lord, 8th lord, or 12th lord.
Okay, sir.
And it is always, they will say in one of the Tamil astrology book, I am not sure whether it's Chudamani Ulladiyana or some other book, you have to be very careful with Kanni Rashi. Like that they will say. Kanni means what? Young females, right? So usually boys will tell lot of lies to the young females. So they gave an interpretation. Never believe this Virgo ascendant people. Okay. Whenever a planet is also running there, somehow you are forced to tell a lie in a relationship. That means I am not saying all Virgo ascendant people are liars. That is not my intention. I am saying that Virgo Rashi is designed like that in the Kalapurusha. Because it's Mercury's house, dual nature. Mercury is liar, whereas Ketu is the judge. Now, why did I tell Satyanarayana Ratham?
So
Satya
Mercury
is
is
their
Vishnu, no,
truth.
sir.
Mercury is Vishnu, but why did I say
Satya,
Satyanarayana Ratham?
Satya is truth. And we
Satya
have
is
already
truth, that is
promised
Ketu.
this.
Satya is truth, correct. That promise means Ketu.
Paurnami.
Satyam.
Mm.
Narayanan is Mercury, which house? 6th house of Kalapurusha. Ratham means what? Food, right?
Yes, sir.
Second.
Fasting. 6th house.
Beautiful. Mm.
So 6th house Ketu, it is getting connected. That is the reason I told Satyanarayana Ratham.
Very beautiful, sir.
Beautiful,
Ah.
sir. Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. We didn't even know this, sir.
Okay, many
And
things. I'll give many things. I'm saying, na. Only thing is, if you interrupt, what happens? I flow is disturbed. After that, some people also come and complain to me. Okay. I'll give you a lot of time. You need not worry. After class, also you can connect half an hour, 1 hour, and talk with me. I'll discuss. Understand? So everybody should be good. That's all.
But I'm listening to it.
So somebody should mute. Okay.
Why?
If you are in full sleep, you could be droning on for hours.
So now, sir, if they could mute that.
I'm not able to mute also.
6th house is fasting, Guruji. Okay.
Next, all this lion mudra, okay, siddhars, and this is sacred ash, okay, all is Ketu. My voice is clear to all of you,
Yes, sir.
Yes, Guruji.
because sometimes it is showing my connection is unstable.
No, it's clear.
If something is there, you please let me know. And even the graveyard is also Ketu. Shiva's sacred ash is only in graveyard, only puts for his entire body, right? Rudra. So only it is called as what? Rudra Bhumi. The karaka for Pittam is Ketu. So if you are drinking too much of tea, means what? Indirectly you are activating your Ketu, because tea is also Pittam, Pitta Vikaram. All this sour taste and head related diseases, this is also Ketu only. Very simple. Somebody told they have Ketu in ascendant. Ketu in ascendant. You go and check that dispositor, means that ascendant lord. If that ascendant lord is in 6, 8, 12, definitely they will have some head related issues. If they are saying, no, sir, I don't have a headache, then their life itself is a headache. Some big problem is running that is giving some big headache. Understand? Need not be medical, but that tension will be there. If tension is not there, then medical related issues definitely will be headache, migraine, stress.
I did not understand this point, Guruji.
Now, for example, let us assume a person is born in Rishabha Lagna. Okay. And Ketu is sitting in Rishabha Lagna. If that Venus is going and sitting in the 12th house, that is the Mars sign, 6, 8, 12 anywhere. Okay. That means that person will have headache or some head related issues or a severe mental tension, migraine like that in the life.
Okay.
Now, Ketu, I told it is having aspects of 3 and 11. That means what? It is going to damage that. Along with the house, it is posited. Now, Virgo people are having Ketu in there. Now, somebody is in Virgo ascendant. Then what will happen? Automatically, the 311 Babas will be having severe problem. Now, tell me one thing. All astrologers in YouTube who had 1,000,000 views or 10 lakh views, everything, when this Jupiter transit and Saturn transit happened, what did they tell for this Kanya Lagna? So for Kanya Lagna, where is Saturn in the last 1.5 to 2 years?
It is in trine, sir.
Trine.
It is in 6th house.
Sorry, 6th house. Sorry.
Usually,
Sixth.
malefic planets in, they will say in 6, 10, 11 is good, correct?
Yes.
That is a general principle. Where is this, the last 7 or 8 months, this, rather 1 year will take, this Jupiter?
Taurus.
Taurus.
It's come to talk.
Bhagyasthanam.
Yeah.
In fact, there is a movie in Tamil, Ombodula Guru, means that much auspicious placement. So, they all predicted Dharma Karmadipati Yogam, Raja Yogam, 6th house Saturn in Mula Trikona house, and 9th house Guru. Nobody can stop them. Yes, nobody can stop them from falling down, crying, everything. In reality, I can say in open challenge, in this 1 year, this Virgo ascendant faced lot of problem.
Yes,
True
sir.
or not?
Very, very, very true, sir.
Okay. But if you say like this in YouTube, nobody will watch us. This guy is saying negative. Saying truth also sometimes requires courage. Why? Because Ketu is sitting there. It is sitting in the Lagna. The snake is coiled you. It is sitting in the aspect in 3rd house, 11th house, 5th house, 9th house. Everything is blocked. What Virgo will enjoy? Only it is suffering mind tensions. Some people's brother progressed. Some people's brothers are even gone to jail or separated or fighting, not talking with them. Lot of problematic period has been for this Virgo ascendant. Only when this Ketu moves to Uttara. Understand? If Ketu moves to Uttara Nakshatram, that means what? Indirectly it will activate the Leo. Okay, till then it's a lot of problem for them. Uttara Nakshatra means it has to go to the 3 degrees. Correct? Correct or not? Virgo ascendant can share. If it is wrong also, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Lot of mind tensions. This Ketu period has been like every day they are thinking about something and scratching their head. Correct or not?
Yes, my daughter is a Virgo ascendant. Yes, sir.
So always let us not be a astrologer who's being nice to the client. Being nice is different and saying the truth is different. Okay. Another important thing is pipes, wire, this rope, handloom, all these are also is Ketu. There is something called as red snake. Have you all seen? Red color snake. It's common in villages and all. That is
Yes,
also
sir.
Ketu only. Okay. And number 7 is also Ketu. Number 5 is also Ketu. And instruments like this veena, saptaswaram, guitar, sitar, violin, all these are Ketu. Why? Because they are Ketu.
The strings are there. Strings are there.
They are having strings. Super. So for a good music director, you should have a good Ketu. Without a good Ketu, you cannot become a music director. Now I'm saying flute is also Ketu. Why flute is Ketu? There is no
It
string,
does
no?
not have any string.
Air is moving now.
Huh?
Pipe.
Air is moving in a line pipe
Pipe.
inside the pipe.
The
Pipe,
pipe.
pipe.
Keep and there, sir.
Pipe is there, but I am expecting some more sukshma. Pipe is correct.
Air.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
Holes are there. Holes are there.
It
Here.
is moving like snake. The air is moving like the snake inside the pipe.
Sound waves.
Sir, original flute will have only 7 holes.
Yes, that's what I was about to say, sir. 7 holes are
Krishna.
there.
Yes, sir. Did not even think about it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to think out of the box. Okay, fine. Maternal grandmother is also Ketu. Okay. Christians also Ketu. Ketu in 9th, definitely you will have some favor from United Kingdom or a Christian. Understand? Okay. All small things, microscopic things, these are also Ketu. Like your scanning, MRI, magnetic resonance imaging techniques and all are also Ketu only. Bigger picture, that is Rahu, X-ray, photography, microscopic, those are Ketu. And internet, your wire, net, lock, not lock, key is Ketu. Internet, wire, key. Lock is Rahu. Ketu also will come, but that lock inside we put, that inside hole is Rahu. After locking, that lock will become Ketu because Ketu is the karaka for lock. And who is the karaka for hair? Hair. Ketu, perfect. Now, you see very commonly, if anybody is having this Ketu in ascendant or 10th house, if it is afflicted, definitely they will have hair fall or a graying of hearing or baldness. Ascendant or 10th house Ketu, if it is afflicted, definitely they will have that air fall or graying of hair. And generally, for cancer ascendant people, this hair fall or baldness is very common. Even in girls, I have seen that hair fall is very heavy for them. True or not? Cancer ascendant.
Yes, sir.
Why? Why?
Sir, in transit, you're asking, sir?
No, generally I'm saying cancer ascendant people have a hair fall, baldness very easily compared to other.
I don't know, sir.
If Ketu is posited over there, sir, or any cancer ascendant you're normally
Any
saying,
cancer
right?
ascendant.
To get stabilized in the house where
Ketu,
Ketu is exalted.
enmity, due to enmity.
And Ketu is having enmity to all the planets. So just now, at the beginning of the class, I told you it's enemy for.
It's the Scorpion.
See, what is the animal for this cancer?
Crab.
Crab.
How is the crab body? Fully flat, no?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Oh,
that's all.
you
Answer is there only. You are not relating. That's all. One of the ex-chief minister of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, was also cancer ascendant only. Understand?
Sir,
And
explain it, sir. Crab is flat.
crab body is flat, no? Cancer ascendant. So that
Of
means
course, then
it is flat.
how to relate it?
Huh?
How to relate with Ketu?
That is how I'm relating, no, sir. The crab body is flat, no? That character that there, it is also flat. Crab head is flat only, no, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Ah, it is having any hair like other animals. Lion is having hair, all other animals are having hair or something. But crab is completely flat. Okay. So that animal characteristic also will come. Very emotionally attached to their children's. If you see that XCM also is very much attached to his children. Everything he made for the children is only. Sun plus Ketu also will give baldness. So always remember one thing. There are many remedies to do in a chart. That's a different situation. But one working remedy for Ketu is head tonsure. For women, you can't do head tonsure. Like I told in the previous classes, Pumudithal, giving that few years. I think now recently Uma madam gave to Tirupati, madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last week I had been there. My husband also had done the head tonsure last week. And the three corners, they just remove little hair,
Correct.
sir.
You have to remove and you have to give.
Sir, I didn't understand for the woman. What did you say for women? What
Can
they-
you repeat it, madam? Like for
Yes.
For a woman, just behind the pinna, your pinna, just take a small portion of it, and above the occipital point, they just remove a small portion of hair.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, somebody who was not known, that they can understand what needs to be done for a female. And that is the biggest remedy. Why? Again, same concept. Ketu doesn't have head. It doesn't mean we can cut our head, but you can shave your hairs. It will give you lot of relief. Immediate relief.
Sir, 3 years before, I had also done head tonsure, sir. And this time only that 3 years, just a small portion.
Okay.
So you saw the changes, Uma ma'am? After
Definitely, ma'am. But I was not aware of a remedy, right? I had a sankalpa, so that I had to finish it.
Next, going to movies, listening to some music, all those things also will give you relief, but not a permanent solution. That is the reason, so for some of the clients, I will say, can you just meditate on some good music? If they are undergoing some Ketu Bhukti, very small period, that time I'll say you can listen to some good music, very chilling music. That will give you the day-to-day relief. Or if you know how to play the veena, you can play veena. That will also give you good music. And not only good music, it will also give you a good relief.
So that means, sir, all those who are playing these, either flute or these string instruments,
They are heavily influenced by Ketu.
their influence, and is it like a natural remedy also? for
Natural
trans-
remedy for them, one thing. Secondly, only when you have that highly influenced Ketu only, you will do those things. Either you are getting into music, like these instruments, like this, like you said, flute or veena, sitar, and also becoming a sannyasi and all, heavy influence. Already Ketu has made them to that. For them, no remedy only is required. No? He has fully converted like a Ketu. Now, what is the remedy required for that person? Whenever you take the karaka of the particular planet only you do, then that planet is not going to affect you anymore. In Namakkal Anjaneya temple, how many of you visited? If you go, they will put Vadamala for Anjaneya, because other places I don't know. Understand? In south I have seen in many places. North side I am not sure. Okay, they will put this Vada, Uddin Vada they will say, Urdu Dal Vada, as a garland to the Anjaneya. Anjaneya is Ketu, right?
Yes, Guruji, they do that.
But why they are putting Vada, Uddin Vada?
Urad dal is Rahu, no, sir.
Urdal is Rahu, because for Ketu, Rahu is remedy. Why are you hesitating to say that?
Not is.
Already we told, for each bhava,
Ah.
seventh bhava is the remedy. Wherever
Yes, sir.
Ketu is sitting, the seventh house Rahu will be sitting, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jupiter plus Mars connection. One extra information I'll say. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
Whoever is having Jupiter plus Mars connection, you see, that has given some problem in marital life. Or getting married. Or after marriage, some problem. In some cases, it has even given second marriage. How many of you are seen charts where Jupiter plus Mars has given them marital life issues? If you share your experience, I'll tell remedy.
I
If you're
have
not
seen a chart, sir.
Sir.
Venus, Mars, Jupiter in
Hmm.
Scorpio. She's 95 born, not yet
Hmm.
married.
Almost 30 years coming.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yes, madam. Now you want to say?
I tell you, sir.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Jupiter,
Finish it.
Jupiter plus Mars in Sagittarius, ninth house. Father also has a problem, and the native also has a problem in marriage. Many struggles, like, sir.
Correct. This is a rule from Jatakalam.
One more thing, sir. Brother also is having a problem in getting married. He's not finding a suitable girl.
Super. Arnab sir, you want to add
Yes,
something?
sir. Jupiter and Mars together for a person I know.
Okay.
Got married after 35 and extramarital affairs, after getting married.
Got it. Super. So, anybody?
Yes, sir. Mars aspect on Jupiter in both the charts, sir.
Okay.
In one chart, 4th aspect, in another chart, 8th aspect.
Okay.
I have a chart, sir. Mesh Lagna, Mars and Jupiter in 11th house.
Okay.
So the person, it's a lady, so her marriage happened quite late. Actually, there was a very strong relationship for around 8 years, which got broken up. They had a legal marriage, okay? And after that, she had filed for divorce. So took quite some time to come out of that trauma. So that was past 30, 32, that she got married.
Okay. Because, see, these rules you will not get. Jupiter plus Mars, nobody will give for a marital life problem. Right. But why this Jupiter plus Mars combination is giving the problem is very simple. What is the houses owned by Jupiter, Kalapurusha wise?
9th and 12th.
Aries, 1 and 8.
What is
Aries
the
and
house
Scorpio.
owned by Mars? 1
First
and 8.
and 8th.
1 and 8.
1 and 8.
So Bhagyam is getting connected to 8.
Yes, sir. Beautiful.
Many are there. Like that, some in my notes, what I learned, my gurus, some, I think 4,000 or 4,500 rules I have made. Okay. So going further as and when possible, all the rules I'll give in the classes only. Okay. For those rules, I don't want to take a separate class. In all these classes, one rules I'll give. Okay. Or some vastu information or some remedy information. What and all I have noted down, I will give you all. You also can make a note if you find it's useful.
Very useful, sir. Thank you, sir.
So,
So the connection,
Uh,
are we saying it's in the same house, or you're using the Graha Samayoga connection
no,
where
same house, same house, sir.
same house, right?
Same house,
So
same
it's
house.
not like Jupiter lower degree, Mars higher degree, and some other
No,
houses
no,
like.
if the conjunction is there only, it will cause problem.
Okay.
Only conjunctions, sir. Okay.
Only conjunction, sir.
Sir, exchange won't have any impact?
Exchange also will give the same result. Aspect means mutual aspect. That is a 7 to each other.
so Lord
No.
Rama.
Ah,
Lord Rama had Jupiter and Mars mutually aspecting each other.
correct. That is what I'm saying. Mutual
Yeah,
aspect also you have to take.
Sir, Mars is in Sagittarius,
Ah,
Jupiter in what do you call Mithuna, retrograde. Got married late.
Got married late. That retrogression only has saved them. That's all.
Yes.
Super. Okay.
In
So
one shot, sir,
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, Mars is there,
Ah,
and this Brospati, that is Guru, Jupiter is in Scorpio. Interchange. It has a late marriage only.
correct. That is what exchange, mutual aspect you have to take. Don't take the Nadi connections. Okay. Fine.
What is the solution, sir? You said you will give the solution.
Okay.
Thank you, Padma, for asking.
I was thinking that sir should not skip this.
You want one solution which it will not cost anything, but 100% it will work, because this is my guru's word and I have seen it is working. Okay, in my own brother's case it worked. You have to do the sandalwood abhishekam to Lord Murugan on the hills.
What, sir?
Sandalwood abhishekam.
Okay, sandalwood abhishekam
Chandan
to Lord
abhishekam.
Murugan hills, like Palani Murugan or something like that.
Chandan abhishekam.
Okay.
Sandalwood abhishekam to Lord Murugan in hills.
Okay, sir.
And one more thing, Ketu in Lagna means what? No, they will also be have a reserved type. Only with whom they like, they will talk. And they don't like, they will not open. Means because it is seeing the 11th house also from there and 3rd house also, they will have a limited friends circle. Within that only they will communicate. But if Rahu is in Lagna, you see those people will have a very big friendship circle. In Diwali time, the entire street will be their friends. Okay. So these things are there in the Ketu. Okay. So I'll stop at this stage. Okay. Actually, I should have gone to second Bhava, but somehow I was not feeling comfortable if I skip this information. So I gave you. I'm sorry if that has wasted your time.
No, sir. We
Not
are
at
really
all,
blessed
sir.
to receive all these wisdom, sir.
Okay.
Very thankful.
Because from first Bhava, some might have thought like I'll go second Bhava, but that somehow got interrupted. I'm just, if somebody thought it other way, don't take it otherwise.
No, sir, not at all.
So I am not interrupted.
Okay, thank you.
So one question, when you told Chandan Abhishekam to Murugan temple and you mentioned somewhere in Heels, I didn't understood that. Any Murugan temple you do?
No, madam. Whenever you do Abhishekam for Murugan temple in hill, right, that Ugram will be more and that negative thing will come down very, very easily.
Okay, sir.
Or you have to go for ocean. If I say ocean, there is only one temple, that is Tirchandur.
Okay.
That is not possible. Hill means somewhere you will find. Okay, many places you will find.
Okay, sir.
So for people in Bangalore, Vallimalai.
Not Vellimalai, you have in Rajareshwar only, you have one small hill, no, Stungagiri.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And in Hanumatnagar, we have one more small hill, no?
Yes.
Mount Joy.
Mount Jaru.
Yes, sir.
Staying there only, sir.
Then
Sir, may I ask one question, maybe the last question?
no problem, you can ask more questions. So if I come to the end of the class, no, so not a problem. Ask now.
Sir, actually, tonsure you said no, sir. So I'm a Scorpion Lagna, and it happened in October. Ketu transited into Virgo, and last year.
Okay.
And at the same time, in September end, I went to Tirupati.
Tirupati. Perfect.
Yeah. Sir, now that being said, at the same time, I went abroad also, sir. My moon is in Leo, Uttara Falguni, first pada. So, first pada. So that's the reason I'm asking, sir. Does this Ketu has second and 12th also will it aspect? Because why this travel has come into picture? Because it's aspect, is it aspecting the second house from Virgo?
Now, you are, what is that? Actually, I would have told that when I am coming for the Scorpio ascendant Ketu in 11th house. Okay.
Hmm.
But anyways, you are asked now. For your clarification, you can put your Scorpio ascendant and you can put into marks into 3, 11 and 5 and 9.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you see the third house will become Cancer. Correct? For
Yes,
this
sir.
Cancer, what is this Scorpio ascendant? 9th house. So, right?
For Cancer, Scorpio is 5th, no, sir?
Sir, from
Okay.
Scorpio, your Scorpio ascendant only,
Yeah,
no?
yeah, yeah. It's, yeah, you're right.
9th
9th.
house, right? So,
Yeah.
9th house is a travel. 9th house means it's crossing
Okay.
the ocean, no?
Okay. Got it, sir. Very
Mm,
clear. Thank you.
mm. Anybody, any other doubts?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Two questions, sir. So one is, you mentioned that if Ketu in ascendant, the person will most likely play some instrument or music. Is it because of the third aspect?
that means see, whichever planet is sitting in the ascendant, that will influence us more. Understand? So Ketu is sitting in this, Ketu will give that Ketu related karakas more. Okay. Obviously, like I told, strings, music, instruments, flute, all these are Ketu's karakas. So they are getting influence. So that's all.
Okay. No, that's right, sir. I play an instrument. That's why I asked that. That's one.
That is your interest. Out of your interest, you're doing that.
Correct, correct.
Ah.
The second thing is, sir, you also mentioned about Ketu in ascendant and bald hair.
Ah.
Now, and you mentioned the point that Ketu's afflicted,
Ah.
right? Now, when we're saying affliction, are we referring to the dispositor being in 6-8-12, or are we referring to any malefic aspect on Ketu?
Two things I'll tell. Ketu is the most malefic, so no, nothing can.
Correct.
So, what is the way? First thing is like what you told is correct. That is, Ketu's
Dispositor.
dispositor going to 6, 8, 12 or a Nicham like that. Okay, for combust. Second thing is Ketu itself sitting in Tithi Shunya Rashi. Or Ketu is with a Tithi Shunya Lord, or Ketu is with a Badakesh Lord. That will afflict the Ketu.
Thank you, sir.
Any other doubts?
So Ketu itself is Badakesh, like for Capricorn, Ketu itself is a Badakesh, no, as a co-lord of Scorpio.
No, that is what I'm saying. Don't take co-lord, exaltation, debilitation for Rahu and Ketu. There are a lot of views on that. Okay. Keep them separate. Nodes don't have any identity on their own as a owner or a exalted thing. Okay. For Capricorn, there is only one Badakesh, that is Mars.
Okay, sir.
Sir, yeah.
Guruji has Mars, for Mars, Subramanya comes, and when Ketu, Subramanya comes.
Because there is also one concept called Kujavat Ketu, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay. So from that purpose, we can, and also Mars is the Mangala Karaka. And Ketu is the Karaka for that Mangal thread. Tali.
Yes, yes, yes. You
So
told that.
therefore,
Yes,
we
Guruji.
associate with the Mars.
Okay, okay.
Yes, any other doubts? Now you all can ask, class is over now. There is no interruption. You can ask your doubts.
Sir, can I?
Sure, madam.
Sir, for Jupiter and Mars, you told the remedies, no? So anyone can do, and for any problem, is it, sir? Can we do that?
Jupiter and Mars problem will usually come in marital issues only. At least in that, if that is affecting them, then definitely they can do. Or if you think I am having Jupiter plus Mars combination, still you can go to the Subramania temple and do that remedy. No harm in that. Okay.
Okay. Got
And
it.
it's not only marital life affected person only should do. No. If you're having Jupiter plus Mars combination, you can do Sandana Abhishekam for the Murugan in any hill temple or any temple which is nearby ocean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
A small doubt, sir.
But sir, sorry, go on. Another sir, please go on.
Okay, sir. 6 places are there for Subramanya Swami. Tiruchendur, Tirutane, like that.
Correct.
So, for which Subramanya we have to visit for this Pariharasana, sir?
If I'm not wrong, all Subramania temples except this Tiruchendur all are on hilltop only. Okay, that means any of the Subramania temple you can visit because 5 of them are hills, one is on ocean. So what did I say? Either you can visit a Subramanian hill or which is in ocean. So visiting anything is easy. And as far as I am concerned for you, Tirthani will be near for you from Tambaram. So Tirthani is easy for you and better for you.
Okay, sir. And is
But
it
whether
placement?
but whether you will be able to do Sandana Abhishekam in Tirthani these days, I don't know. Amount of the rush and the things it gets.
Sir, you mentioned about this Jupiter plus Mars
Ah,
and 1-8 and 9-12 connection.
correct.
So why it should impact extramarital and what's the extramarital connection
9,000
to
is extramarital
Mars?
only, no, sir.
Okay,
8th is what? Illicit.
right.
9th is extra. 3rd bhava to 7th.
Correct. Okay.
Mm.
And one more question, sir. With regards to the aspect, so now, in the birth chart, we are referring to Rahu Ketu as 1 to 5, 9
Mm.
from the Nadi perspective. And for transit, we said 3 and 11 we are using. So why we are also using 5, 9 over here as we discussed at the beginning of the class? So why 3, 9, 5, 11?
311 is the view of this Rahu and Ketu. Okay. So you all want to know the secret why you are taking 311.
Yes, sir, please. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir, please.
Yes.
Okay. You all want now only, you all don't want to wait. Everything is urgent. Somebody wants 200 hours numerology you teach now only. I cannot wait for you to 3 years like that. I will
Yes,
give
sir.
you all that 1 lakh. I told you, for me, my money or lakh is not important. Your commitment is important. The moment you say this, I will not teach you only. I told for that person directly. Okay. Fine. But yeah, you are all different from others. I have a lot of respect for this batch. You're traveling since almost a year with me. Okay, so you all put one chart. Done now.
Done, sir.
So after I put this in the YouTube, usually first video I'll put, right? I don't know after seeing this, how many people in their classes they'll tell they discovered this technique teaching to their students. Okay, fine. Anyways, it's not my original guru's given only, right? Let it spread. So you in Mesha Rashi, you write Ashwini. And in Mithuna Rashi, you write Arudra. In Simha, you write Maka. Okay. In Tula, you write Swati. In Dhanuru, you write Mula. In Kumbha, you write Satabhisha. Done?
So what?
Done, sir.
So, wait. So from
Kumbha.
Ashwini, what is the, from Ketu Nakshatra, what is the Rahu Nakshatra?
Each of them are
3.
3.
sir.
All of them are
Three.
3 bar 11, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
You
sir.
got
Yes,
your
sir.
answer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sure.
thank you.
What
Superb,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
what I went from 2005 to 15, you all got within 5 minutes. Huh?
We are your student,
We
no,
are
sir.
really blessed, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
See, a lot of things are there. Slowly, when time comes, everything I am not going to keep anything. Okay. Certain things I am not saying means it is not, I don't want to say, it is not the right time. You need some additional knowledge when I think that time if I say, you will understand. If somebody who doesn't know where Rahu and Ketu Nakshatra comes only, will not understand. But here I know, all of you know. So it is easy for me to explain. Now you asked, okay, I thought it's appropriate to explain. I explain. Okay, each and everything has an answer. Okay, all the things I have answered, few things are under research, that's all. Other things the gurus already gave me, and I saw in these last 20 years how it is working, everything I have seen. And I'm just passing it to you. See, even now it's only a transit class. I gave you almost 1 hour content extra than transit. Why? When I told it's a Bruhat Ketu, everything you should know about Ketu is my intention. That's all. Okay.
So can I share
So,
something?
because Ketu is promise. So we should never break the promise. Everything we should give without hiding.
So can I share something ahead of what you said?
Sure, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Start from Mula Nakshatra, go as the Rahu and Ketu move. Each nakshatra is one chakra. The Sahasrara is Abhijit, which we don't see it. Start from Mula, that is Muladhara, Swati, Swadhisthana, Makha, Manipuraka, Arudra, Anahata, Ashwini, Vishuddha, Setavisha, Agnya. And then finally, the seventh one, that is Abhijit.
Yes, oh, beautiful, sir. Thank you.
So you all got double bonus. Huh? You got aspects and you got chakras also.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Thank
Prasad
you
sir.
a lot,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
It's easy to remember now. Thank you, Anna.
Okay. So any other doubts?
And Guruji,
Clear?
so for Jupiter plus Ketu, you told
Mm.
they'll have lots of depths. So if those people give shave their hair, will that be a remedy for them also?
Definitely. That is what I'm saying. See,
Okay.
Ketu born nakshatra people, Ketu dasha running people, Guru Ketu, these people definitely when they do this head turnsure, lot of their problems they will get solutions. Understand? They're always stuck without
Okay.
solution.
Guruji, if they shave their beard also, will count the same thing because of the head?
What's sir?
Beard. Beard
No,
also shaving will not come into
beard
Ketu?
is also Ketu only, but shaving head tonsure is the correct thing. Understand, sir? What happens? No, whenever you are doing head tonsure, you are losing your identity. Okay, losing identity is the biggest remedy. That is the reason from olden days, people used to do head tonsure. Means losing identity means what? You are dead and you are reborn. Understand?
Okay.
And you are doing that in where? Not in a barber shop. You are doing in a holy place. It's like life is reborn. And they will also say you have to stay one night because every night you are staying means that night you are dead and you are reborn in that holy place.
Oh, okay, Guruji. When giving the hair to the gods, you should stay in that place for one night.
That night you have to stay and the next day you have to come.
Okay.
Many people are doing multiple temples in one day. That will not work. When you are having a purpose, that is the reason they will say whenever you are going to Kuladevata temple, you have to go only to Kuladevata temple and come back. Understand? He or she, that Kuladevata is more powerful in protecting you than anyone. In fact, it will go once also. Just thinking of my Kuladevata is more than sufficient. But for people who don't have, there are two things. Either you can go dig back and find with appropriate like Chole Prashnam or Astamangala Prashnam or some good astrologer, you can dig it out. Or there are other ways who like if you don't have a Kula Devata, what to do, what is the alternative. Those things you will see when I take Tantric remedies. Okay. Next year, once we complete all the 12 bhavas, in the Bruhat remedial astrology, I'll include some of the tantric remedies in which for people who don't have Kula Devata, how to get the Kula Devata Anugraha also, our elders have left some routes. Those routes I'll definitely discuss if you are interested.
We are interested, sir. Definitely, we are all interested.
Okay. So nothing to worry. Okay, all are thing, but my advice is as much as if you are not fully a professional astrologer or something like that, don't go to the house and give consultation to anyone. Okay, my guru used to say, you have to have the capacity to bring the Agni and keep it in the center of your palm. Then only you can do Vastu or go and visit somebody's house and give consultation. Otherwise, it's not that easy. I am not saying like negative or to demotivate anyone. I'm just sharing my experiences, whatever I learned from the gurus. Understand? Whenever you are doing a Choli Prashanam, okay, it is required 21 days you have to follow that Brahmacharyam. And in that house, the 5 days before you are entering, they also should follow that. And there should not be any menses, that is menstrual cycle in that particular house during that time period. Okay, there should not be any menstrual cycle or anything during that time period. And from the time you visit from here to there, okay, you have to see what and all moments and nimittams you are coming across from this place to that place. And when you go there, who is welcoming you first? Whether a child or a married couple or a widow or a old age couples or a baby. And when they are giving you the water, how is the water given? Whether it is fully filled or it is half filled or it is overflowing, all this will give you 50% result there. After that only you'll put a choli. Or if they are coming, you have to ask what and all they observe. Who is first entering your office? How they are sitting? Okay, that and all is a different level. This horoscope and all, they are saying, AI. What AI will do? What AI will observe all this? You will not even put a chart in your observation, only you will give the result. Choli will only tell you the remedy after that. And that remedy will 100% work. Again, in the choli also, there are two types. 108 cholis and 12 cholis. If you are interested, I'll teach you both. But it minimum we need 10 days to learn from bit by bit from scratch.
Sure.
And funny thing is, today I'm even seeing Choli Prashnam in Android app. How funny things have become. You have to go and select Choli. That will put 5, 8, 9, like the 12 Cholis. They are giving prediction. So where is the Tatkala Lakshanams? Where is the Prachaka? What are the Prachaka sthithis? And what is the, how is the breath going for the astrologer? Idava, Pingalava. Who is measuring all this? It is not, at least Prasanam, you should be Daivam. Not putting like, who is the thief? Sir, whether I am putting red color or blue color. No, Prasanam is Daivagnam. You practice it, I'll say you definitely sometimes. See, here also some of our students came to consultation. When they took a Prashnam, I gave them a perfect answer. They were very happy. But only when there is Daiva Swarupam, means that person questioning you is a genuine, definitely will give a genuine answer. Your breath left and right itself will decide. Okay, if they are asking fake question, you need not worry. They are only wasting their money and their time. Understand, next time you need not entertain. So in Prasnam, many things are there. Each and everything is a beauty. Understand, 12 cholis will give one kind of thing. 108 cholis will give one kind of thing. The, what is that? The board you are using is made up of jackfruit board. Understand, you once you get practice with that that choli means seashell, that will have life. You can see it is breathing. We are now separated by boundaries. Okay, if at all we get a chance, okay, I can show you the cholis. Once you get used to it, right, you can see the breath of the cholis. So only the choli prashnam, any prashnam in Kerala today is incomplete from time immemorial, even in south of Tamil Nadu, without a choli. But before seeing a choli, you need to know the tambulam. Tambulam means what? That guy would have brought fruits, betel leaves, everything. Based on the nut he has brought. After doing that, till today I have not taught, after putting till today, I have not taught anyone taking each leaf as a demonstration. Only one student had brought and I showed. That some of you would have brought the videos 3 or 4 years ago. But for your batch, when I start Prashna Margam, I'll take 4 days. Each and every leaf I will explain. Understand how to see each leaf. After seeing the leaf, how to cast a chart and give the prediction. That also I will teach. Okay. But again, it will be a like long commitment. Of course, I can understand like everybody may not be able to attend, but definitely whoever are attending, I'll give everything in full. And these things, like I'm saying, these Prashna methods, Choli, Tambulam, and it's not there in any book. Prashna Margam by Harihara, if you go and refer, he has given only 3 lines. By using betel leaves or Nagavalli, you can predict. How to predict? That is taken. Means, yes, written, but purposefully they have taken it, so that it doesn't go to the wrong hands. In Guru's grace, we have got it and I'll give it to you all. Okay. But I'll say you, once you learn Prasnam, it's a beautiful experience. Many things which the natal chart you are having confusion. In Prasnam, it's clearly white and black. White and black. Only thing is, you should not use it for the testing purpose. When you use it for genuine purpose, you can even see whether a person is alive or dead also, it's possible. But genuinity, that Prachaka has come to you, there's a real bothering, Somebody is missing, sitting on your head, and you see his signs, Tatkala Lakshanas, you see your breath, and what is scratching Edda, Legga, okay, and how he is breathing slowly, composed, faster, color of the dress. Beautiful subject. But do you think anybody will listen to us if we teach today? Even on YouTube also, if we put video, anybody will see that? No, right? Because everybody wants the instant answer. Okay. Somehow I always close to my heart is, though we are doing like this, like whatever I'm doing to you to make more confidence. You all are a good astrologist. You all have more experience. Out of my subject, it is you are able to fine tune. You already have the knowledge. Okay, better knowledge. Just I'm giving as a catalyst. That's all. But at the same time, my like what to close to my heart is this prashna, this vastu and all. If I give you more, I'll feel somewhat satisfied. That is the thing. Okay, I'll end the class. I'll take your feedbacks. Why? Because this is the first class. Again, on 5th day only I'll take. Let me take your feedbacks. Arnab sir, can I have 1 minute of yours so that we can wind up?
Sure, sir. First of all, the class, the way it started, and the way you have basically given us more and more information, apart from the routine what you were supposed to share about Ketu, but the additional information that you have shared, that's the USP of all the classes that you have taken, and that you have always give more than we have asked for. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the classes, rest of the days, learning from you, and I'm sure the rest of the people who are the participants share the same sentiments. So looking forward to the
Thank you,
to
so
more of
kind
your
of you.
classes, sir.
Okay, sure. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ashwin sir. Okay. Giri sir, are you there? Are still driving?
No, sir, I have reached home.
Glad to hear that.
The Ketu class is great, sir. I want to quote an instance. I mean, just an experience. This clock prediction you have said, no, sir. Once.
Watch
Like,
predictive technique.
yeah, the watch one. So I have used this, some 4 times. Every time it is perfect, sir.
It will
So
come
since,
until perfect, I agree, sir. Any Prasna method will come. But the purpose is correct, it means it will always come correct, sir. Understand? If we suddenly put India and Pakistan who will win, means it will not come. Understand? There is no
no,
urgency in that.
genuine ones only, not to test the technique, just to
Correct.
see, if I can find out simply. So I've used this. For example, I was looking for a spare part for my vehicle. So that showroom guy told me 2 days ago that it was dispatched from there and it would reach by Sunday. So Sunday morning I called. While I was calling him itself, I checked this and it has come as 6/8.
6
So
bar
I was,
WBT.
yeah. So I was not sure that that he would be delivering it.
Okay.
It's side mirror, sir. In fact.
So, okay. So where was your short hand and where was your long hand? In which rashis?
I don't remember. It was at 11:10 or so, 11:21 or something. I don't remember exactly, but it's
Oh, no
6:48.
problem. 11:21 means what? 11:21 means where it will come?
In
11:21
that case,
means short hand will come where, sir? Which rashi?
sir, 11 means it would be in Aquarius. Maybe it is 12. 11 is
11:21 means
Aquarius.
11 to 12, no, it will be.
Yeah.
And
But
then how it will come in Aquarius?
but I don't remember exactly what time it was, but it was not
No, if you had
1/7.
remember, no, I would have taught some 2 things extra to you people.
Yeah,
Anyways.
but in that case, I need to check my
Okay.
call log to
Say
find out
something,
when
Giri sir.
exactly.
Say something. Just say 11, 10. He will teach us something. Just say
Let me
something.
let me just check my
Okay,
call
tomorrow I
log.
will take it. Fine, no
No,
problem.
Giri
So
sir,
Sir,
Giri sir,
please, sir,
basically,
we'll
we'll
finish
give
it up.
feedback.
11:21, sir said.
it
No, Giri
was
sir, we will
yes,
give
sir.
feedback in the meantime. You can look
Maybe
it up in the
Capricorn,
meantime.
sir.
Okay, fine. Then
We'll
I'll check.
finish off
I'll
the
check.
feedback later. We'll take.
Yeah, I'll
We'll
check. I'll check it right away.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
it was at 11:01. No. It was 10:42.
Okay. Then I'll come back. We'll finish the feedback like sir told. Because others may
10:42.
leave, right? Once they are done, we can discuss those who
Oh,
getting late for them. Tell me, sir, how you felt? How was the
fine,
class?
sir. But my point is, I wanted to inform you that I've not tested. I used this And it worked.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay,
thanks, sir. That's it.
okay. Arish sir, how was the class? Okay, he's not there. Vinay sir?
Awesome, sir. Very nice.
Uh,
There are nice view towards Ketu now. And we are going to run around all the charts saying Ketu.
okay.
So each and
Okay.
every time. Very nice, Guruji. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. J sir?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sir, when you look at a rose and how the petals unfold, and if you just drawing an analogy, I'm not saying that too cruel enough to pick the petal, but I'm saying if as you pick the petal, it's like a never-ending thing. So every lesson is like one picking of a petal, and it just goes on, and it's in the curiosity also goes up as you see the entire journey unfolding little by little. So it's just fantastic and enlightening in many ways, sir. So thank you very much for sharing.
okay. Thanks, sir. Thank you so much, Jay sir, for your kind feedback.
Guruji,
Okay.
one more thing. The class which you took day before yesterday as a free class, it was so wonderful and it is so exact everything. Thank you so much. Really, it's like, it's so very beautiful. Yeah,
No,
I
don't
check it
worry.
on
What I
your
have decided, right? See,
So it's
initially,
amazing.
was-
You should please give us all the 12 somehow.
no, I initially thought of taking it as a subtle secrets of prediction 3 sometime, because my plan is every year I'll give 2 subtle secrets. One we did in the Titishunyam, right? Second one is we are doing 108 remediate yourself remedies.
Yes.
So I thought of giving it as third one. But my intention is if I say 12 rules means I'm not sure. It's not like we need big strength and all. Yes, people who know us, they will definitely will help us and the course will. But I thought at least some people should know this Anukula Nakshatram, how to find out. That is the reason on the Diwali I kept that class as a free class. So others also come and join. Okay. Then jokingly I told to Vasan sir, don't worry sir, you need not pay. Every year I'll keep one rule for 12 Diwalis will complete 12
No,
rules.
don't do that, Saroji. Keep one course and 12, complete that one. We can't wait like that. How
He
much
was
can
like
we
very
wait?
angry, sir. What is this you are saying?
One year, no.
What will happen to the world? We don't know. After 2 days, I cannot go back and research the chart.
Yes, please
Okay,
do a
no
nice
issues.
course.
It took a lot of effort. Only this 12 rules means it took a lot of effort for me to get my from own guru. Like I told, I spent almost 100 to 800 hours with him. Every year I used to go to the village, 100 hours, 10 days means. Okay. But that research is something beautiful. Like how you said the first research, right? After seeing the remaining 11 research, and you will see why certain things never came to you and why certain things, even if they kick you also, they are always behind you. Understand? That is the reason I wanted all of you to see that first rule. Understand?
Yes, Guruji. Wonderful. Thank you again for sharing that.
No problem. Okay. Mr. Neeraj Mehta, sir, I think not sure whether you will be able to attend the full class. Okay, he's on mute. He's a newcomer, I think. Padma, madam.
Sir, I have no words left. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I have started preparing a list of topics that I want to learn from you, because I think I need to now keep a track on what all I'm missing. So absolutely fabulous class, sir, as usual, and absolutely full of knowledge. And I'm sure each of one is really, really excited to, go for more and more classes and to learn a lot from you. So brilliant class, sir. Thank you
Thanks,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you so much. Parijat, sir.
Sir, it's wonderful as usual, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for teaching.
Okay, fine. Prasad, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Beautiful class, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Gratitude.
Thank you so much, sir. Samsung means I think Sandhya madam. Sandhya madam.
Yes, sir. Wonderful class. Gratitude, sir.
Okay.
No words to tell, because my daughter only is Kanya, and everything is matching.
Okay, perfect.
100%.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sheikh, sir. Okay.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I understood, sir. It's very explained very clearly about Ketu. My only request is that whenever, like, even if you are late to class or even if you are dragging, or I mean, I should not tell drag, but you are elaborating the subject, please never tell sorry to us. That's my only request, sir.
No, that I
Because from a
understand.
guru, we should not get a sorry word from you. That's what.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you for your
Thank you.
this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Hill, sir.
Namaste, sir.
Today you are a
Sir,
no-no.
wonderful.
You are not interacting.
I'm listening, sir. Actually, wonderful class, sir. And I really liked in the beginning of the class, the basic was refreshed in such a beautiful way through the astronomical part. Like you were showing how the graphs were revolving and how the Rahu Ketu is playing the role. So I was just,
Don't worry.
I mean,
Once we all do some like 10, 12 hours, right? One day, let's see, some free time is there. I'll teach you more of this astronomical as one free special class we'll put, and I'll teach you more of astronomical part of the astrology. Okay.
right, sir. And
One
it
day
was
do that.
right, sir. I mean, like you connect the core basics, and apart from just the Ketu transit, you give so many extra points. Like, for example, like this is a very new thing. Like now, this will also be used like Ketu. You have to even see from the number 5, and then you give the logic and the root cause. So, I just want to say thanks from the bottom of my heart, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Sudarshan sir, are you there? Okay. Uma Ravi, madam.
Yes, sir. Namaste, sir. Deepest gratitude for all the sessions that you've been teaching us and in future as well. Sir, a simple thing that I would like to speak about on behalf of others. What I feel about the session and the group is like, it is like Sapta Nadi, sir. It's all merging in a pot and then we are getting it through you as a blessing, sir. This is what I feel about you as well as our people and our family members in
That
this
is
group.
true only, madam. I'm saying now, like what and all I collected from my different gurus. As a one person, I'm just transmitting to you. In that, I'm just adding my little flavor. That's all. Okay. Otherwise, ingredients, everything is given by them only.
But we are blessed, sir. Really, we are blessed that we have done some punya that we are receiving
No, it's
wisdom
always
through you,
mutual.
and it's like,
Like, see, for a teacher, what is confidence? No, student is only confident. Okay, because of you only, I'm getting confident content. So thanks a lot.
And regarding that Anukula Nakshatram was awesome, sir. And I'll repeat it again.
Don't worry, I told
and
you
I
for
cannot
12
wait for
Diwali.
12 years. Yeah, that's it.
For
Please.
12 Diwali, I'll complete 12 rules. I told you.
No, sir. Please. I'll become too old then. Okay. So, as you had planned, like you can conduct it on a particular day and finish it, sir. It'll be great.
Uma ma'am, I'm making a list of all the things sir is promising us. Today Ketu was there. He promised that he's going to teach us certain things. I'm making a list of everything and I'm going to send it to sir. But this is what you have promised. You have to fulfill the promise.
Okay, sure.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Very good session, sir. Excellent. Along with this, can I expect Rahu Ketu midpoint at 4th? Of course, these nodes have special aspects 311, and along with 259, 159, we are considering. Can we consider 212 also? No, this in
Sir,
this.
that is what I'm saying. You are going for Nadi perspective. We should not go for Nadi perspective. If you go to Nadi perspective, then we have to learn reflector theory also. To learn reflector theory, people should know the Nadi karakas. Understand? So that study will get diluted. Anyways, you already taken Nadi from me, right? You learn that Nadi. Any doubts you have in Nadi, you reach out to me. Right? Here, everything about Ketu we are going to give. Understand? Let us not pull the Nadi here into the Ketu subject.
Okay, sir. 159 and this 311.
That's all.
Enough.
First 311, then only 159.
Okay.
Now don't apply this 311 to the Nadi principles, what you are learning. Understand?
Okay. I don't take. Okay, sir. Along with this, Rahu Ketu midpoint also we consider.
That's what I'm saying. We are only bothered about why Rahu is coming.
Okay, sir. Rahu transit is already over, no? That's
over. When we are doing Rahu here, we'll do Rahu. Rahu
Hmm.
Ketu midpoint and predictive principle, sir. Now Rahu Ketu
Okay.
midpoint and Rahu Ketu 10th house, these and all a different concept. Okay, that anyways we will see when I'm going to teach you how to judge a horoscope. That time we'll see Rahu Ketu midpoint, Mudaka Rasi, all those things we'll see in that.
These are comes under Parasara, na?
I'll teach you, sir. Okay, not only Parashara, we have to take some mix. How to take that mix, I'll teach you. Don't worry. For prediction, we can use everything, but when you are considering a course that related, we have to do fully. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Very good, guys.
So
one more
okay, I'll
point
stop
that I would
recording and I'll teach you that whatever he is told. Let us see. So those who want to leave, we can leave now. Nothing to this thing. Okay, let me stop the recording.
So one point that I would like to share, sir.
Before recording, stop recording, huh?
Oh, no, empty na, sir. With recording or without recording, so it's fine for me.
Okay.
Like the transit Ketu is transiting over Ketu itself. And there are 3 planets in Taurus. Whatever you had said about the Ketu, no, sir, in the first house, all these problems I was facing. Lot of challenges for the past 3 months. Everything, sir. Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Taurus. Yeah, all these in 2 months, sir. It was like too hectic.
இருங்க இப்பதானே ஸ்டார்ட்டே பண்ணிருக்கேன் இன்னும்
அதான் சார்
வேற
கடவுள் இல்ல கடவுள் எவ்வளோ இது அனுகிரகம் பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னா it just started and I'm going to receive the remedy through you, sir.
See, everything will end in good only for you. That is what I am saying. Now, don't get scared of Ketu. It's a time for
No, sir.
reconciliate and introspect and go put things. அவ்வளவுதான் ஓகேங்களா? சோதனை எல்லாமே ஒரு படிக்கல் தான். இங்க சபரிமலைக்கு போன சொன்னாங்க கல்லும் முள்ளும் காலுக்கும் மெத்தை.
காலுக்கும் மெத்தை. அதேதான் சார். I'm praying to Sai also. Give me that